as far as the NBA.
Oh, yeah.
How do you feel about the Joker now?
So, what's his name said he's the best he's ever seen, the coach.
Oh, God.
George Karl? Yeah, George Karl.
George Karl made that statement. He's the best player
he's seen everybody play.
Ever.
He's been around
to play
everybody.
the game.
He said Joker might
and we
be,
know you played.
He said Joker might be the best.
You're a champion.
In 3 different decades.
Yeah.
We might add.
You want to know what's funny about George Karl? If he played for George Karl would have stifled his school. Like, George doesn't like stars, right? He wouldn't. I don't think he would have let Joker do what Joker's doing.
That's what J.R. Smith just said. If we had Malone as our coach, we would have won a championship when I was in Denver, when they had like Carmelo and all these other guys.
Chauncey.
And, and Malone said something about, man, maybe we should just, or not Malone, George Karl was like, you should just let it go. Maybe we can get some therapy together or some shit. It was like a back and forth between those two. So
yeah, it's I love George, though. He was really nice to me.
But they're now trying to compare the Joker as the best center ever. That means they're saying that he's better than Kareem. He's better than
Shaquille.
Moses Malone.
Take it easy. Shaq is the best center of all time.
Better than Shaq. Better than all these people. As far as that goes, where would you rank the Joker? Or does he even deserve to be ranked at this moment? Because they're acting as if he has 5 or 6 championships and he's out here doing it when honestly he may struggle to get this second one.
Well, you know he should have had 2. But we were in the bubble. The Lakers had to win that one.
Right.
A lot of scripts.
Good for business.
They know what's coming. AD, that's why they're talking. They know what's coming.
I'm joking. He's one the most unorthodox player I've ever seen. And these guys are allowed to take more steps without dribbling the ball than I've ever seen before.
Right.
Yeah, LeBron be halfway down the court before he takes his first dribble.
I just saw Joe do the same thing. He went there and he stopped and then took 2 more steps, and the ref didn't say. I watched him take 6 steps. And I was like, am I imagining this, or is that 6 steps this big motherfucker just took? This is the problem. They always want to say the best of something. Like I said, it's king of the hill mentality. Whoever's on top of the hill that we can do a story about. But Bill Russell played in Jim Crow, won 11 championships, coached, and was still being called nigga by the people he was winning with. So he won 11 championships and had to get a summer job.
Crazy.
That's a hard thing to do, and he was left-handed. But Joker is amazing. And what I mean by that is he knows how most 7-footers or big guys don't know how to move their body. He knows how to move his body. And everybody has to be alert, even the defender, because he'll hit you in the head with the ball if you're not. And he's a different thinker. The way he can shoot it from 3, Bill Lambert can do that, but not as fluent as Joker. So, and he can back you down. He's a very smart player.
But the one thing that he doesn't do as a center is that he doesn't protect the basket.
Yeah, well,
he doesn't deter you. When you see him, you just go right at him.
This is what I learned in this new NBA is when I said it on this show before. I don't think we could play with them. Like older players could not play now. And I was sitting there watching a guy go to the basket. Ant-Man.
Right.
When I came in the league, if he were to go and then pull the ball back.
He on his back.
The big men would have fouled him to put him on his back and then act like they were helping him up. Because if you came in the lane, you knew you had to get hit. Now, guys move out of your way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because they were like, it's only 2 points. Oh, he's already up there. I'm not going to jump because I'm going to get a foul.
There's no challenge.
Right. There's no challenge.
At the rim no more.
Right.
Dude's watching them, and I'm like, God.
Yeah, they watch him. They take it out. The difference with me, you got dunked on in my park. You had to get outside the park in 5 minutes. Go sit out there and watch us. Now you get dunked on. It's 2 points. It's like no problem. Even though Alonzo Mourning used to get dunked on and then take the ball out like nothing happened. I was like, hey, you just realized.
He used to block a motherfucking lot.
He did get a lot of blocks, but he got a lot of nuts across the forehead. Definitely.
Do you think that Denver's going to get past Minnesota?
I hope not. I love Mike Malone though. His dad was my coach in Detroit. I love Mikey.
I see Minnesota winning this one.
Really?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You going to buy Minnesota or you going to buy a Denver jersey?
I would wear Minnesota definitely first. The only thing is, I just think that their big men can deal with Denver's big men.
He doesn't like Joker.
Joker is really good though.
He doesn't
you know when he's not good? You know when he's not good?
Where?
When you see him run. When I see him run, he's a pedestrian.
Right.
What are you talking about?
And so basketball,
he doesn't like his chunk.
Oh, I get it,
when I see him, I see everyone running by him. And that's when I noticed, because I finally sat down and watched the Laker game, because I really don't watch a bunch of basketball. It's probably the same as you, John. Every now and then you sit down and watch a game. When I watched it, I was like, I could see it. I was like, in a half-court situation, the Joker, he can do a lot of damage.
Right.
But unfortunately, the game is still played like this, and when you start running, he's ineffective.
You say these things as though he's an ineffective player. He averages like a triple-double over his fucking career. He's like a 3-time MVP of the league, 2-time whatever it is. He's an effective player.
Joel Embiid is more of the center you used to seeing.
Right.
Doesn't run either.
No, I understand that he doesn't run well either.
Right.
The Kareems, the John Salleys that can run the lane,
right,
and were really, 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 really special athletes. It seems like that player is almost frowned upon now, or that player is now playing volleyball.
This is funny. They don't want what Joker and Joel are doing. They don't want that. They just want a speed race and let's
excitement.
Go. That's it.